It is a 4-stage obstacle course designed to test people to their very core. Many will accept the challenge, but most will crumble under the pressure. Does anyone have what it takes to become the champion of Junsei Ryou? So far on this season of Junsei Ryou, our first 2 groups of competitors who took on Stage 1 have already run the course, and so far of those 2 groupings, 4 competitors managed to beat the first stage. With only 1 group left, how many of our remaining 11 competitors will beat Stage 1 and move on to Stage 2 with the other 4? Let's find out. Alright, now here is Ashton. This is his 4th time taking on Junsei Ryou, and he has made it to Stage 2 the past 2 competitions. He bounds his way through the stone steps. It makes his way quickly through the ledge cling as well. Takes the safe path through the whip swing. Very surprising that he took that strategy there, but makes it through and it works. And he should have let go of the rope sooner. He almost took himself off, quite frankly. But he grabs onto the rope for the ledge cling, tries turning himself around, but very, very weird technique there. Now onto the levers of doom, and oh wow, immediately unsteady on the levers of doom. That first lever proving to be quite challenging. Trying to hold his balance, he's making his way across now onto the second lever for the transfer. Makes the transfer no problem. Now he just has to get his way to the other side and gets across. Now onto the metal bounce. Let's see here. He gets on. He starts rolling himself to the rope climb. Now he's just got to climb to the top. And a little shaky there. Can he get to the top? Can he make it? And he does! Once again, Ashton will be going on to Stage 2. An amazing performance. He'll be joining the other 4. So now we're up to 5 Stage 1 clears. Will anyone else from this grouping join him? Alright, now here is the returning Kaiko. This is his 3rd time on the course. He has made it to Stage 2 both times. Let's see if he can repeat that process. Oh, that's interesting. Going for a bunny hop technique on the stone steps. Makes his way through. Now onto the ledge cling. Got to hug that wall. And so far so good. Looking stylish on the course as usual. Now into the whip swing. He's got to launch himself, and he does, and he's got to pull himself up. He's got to pull himself up, and he does. All right, 3 obstacles down, 4 to go. I'll make his way to the midpoint. That is the jump line. Jump line not as problematic as I may have expected. Oh, gets his arms around the rope. Once again, another person clears the jump line. Now onto the levers of doom. Now this has been a problematic obstacle. Gotta see if you can keep his balance here. This first lever can be very tricky if you're not careful. Gotta lean down now. Make that transfer. And oh no! He could not keep proper footing. And unfortunately, Kaiko has been eliminated. He will not be moving on to Stage 2. Oh no. How disappointing. Oh man. Alright, now it's time for another new competitor. This is David.
It looks like Jordan, you must win.
I guess he does kind of look like our current champion. Let's see if that resemblance results in success for young David. Makes the swing, and I guess not. Not even close. That was a very poor swing. Oh well. I guess, you know, it's one thing to look like the champ, but it's another thing to actually be the champ.
Okay, are you ready?
Alright,
Are you ready?
now here comes another new competitor. This is Ben.
Okay, pose.
Let's see how he does on the course.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Makes his way through the stone steps. Now on to the ledge cling. Got through pretty good. Down to the whip swing. He's going to have to get a good swing here. Lands on the platform perfectly. Made sure he was square. Got through. Now onto the jump line. Makes the jump. Holds on. Trying to make his way across. He's got to get to the other side. Seems like he's stuck. This is highly unusual. And oh no! unfortunately was unable to travel across the rope, was seemingly stuck in no man's land there, and he has been eliminated. Bit surprising there, bit surprising. Alright, up next is another new competitor. This is Jason. Let's see how he does on the course, his first time. Making his way through the stone steps. Bounce through them, making sure he's careful not to slip off. Now onto the ledge clink. Gets through that one no problem. Now onto the whip swing. Now this has been a problematic obstacle so far. Let's see if he can reach that landing platform. How is he going to approach this? He's taking too much time thinking about it. Trying to make sure he has a grip. Oh no. Couldn't keep his legs up and he goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
And just like that, he has been eliminated. Alright, next up is another newcomer. This is Ryan. Looking very impressive at the start line. Let's see how he does in the actual course. Went a bit two-step on the stone steps until he started doing the one-step approach. Now onto the ledge clean. Going across at a steady pace, makes his way through. Now onto the whip swing. Let's make sure he has a good grip. Decides to take the safe route. Makes his way across. Now onto the jump line. He's going to jump directly from the trampoline. No run up, but still grabs the rope. Makes his way to the landing area. Now onto the levers of doom. These levers are very unsteady. They have brought doom to many competitors in its history. It's looking a bit shaky there as he's trying to make the transfer to the second beam. Those levers, they're full of doom, all right. Oh, he's shaking. He's shaking, but he still makes it through the levers of doom. Now all he has to do is not mess up, and whoa! Gets a good roll on the metal bounce. Most people don't do that. Now he's just got to climb to the top of the rope climb. 10 seconds left, but that is more than enough time as Ryan slams the button, and he is moving on to stage 2. Very impressive showing from the rookie. Have I mentioned that there's a lot of new competitors this season? Well, here's another one. This is Daniel. Let's see how he does. He's keeping his head capped, and he gets through the stone steps actually quite quickly. Very, very impressive technique there. No problem on the ledge cling either. Let's see how he does in the whip swing, though. He goes a bit safe route, but oh no! He's unable to keep his footing on the landing platform and falls backwards out of bounds, and he, unfortunately, has been eliminated. And now here's Brett making his return. Last time he went out early on the course. Let's see if he can avenge his loss on his second attempt at Junsei Ryou. He actually got through the stone steps quite quickly and the ledge climb. He's doing quite well so far, but here is the test. Can he get past the whip swing? He's making sure he has a grip on that rope. Let's see if he can do it. He makes the swing, and oh no! He could not gain enough momentum, just short of that platform, and Brett has been eliminated once again. And now making his third appearance on Junsei Ryou is young Brandon. Let's see if he can beat stage 1 this time. He is probably the smallest on the course, so let's see if he can overcome that. He made it through the stone steps, already on a good path. Gets to the ledge climb. He's barely even tall enough to grab the ledge, but he still does it. Let's see how he does in the whip swing. Can he show up all the bigger guys? And he can! Oh my goodness, a perfect swing. A lot of guys just look bad compared to him now. Now in the jump line, and oh no! Unfortunately, young Brandon just was not tall enough to grab that rope, and unfortunately, he has been eliminated at the jump line, but a great effort nonetheless. And now here is our last newcomer for this season. This is Jesse. He does a Hadouken in the beginning of the course. Will he be able to blast away this entire stage? So far, he has powered his way through the first 2 obstacles. A good start now on the whip swing, a big swing, and he makes it to the other side. So happy when I see people do a proper full swing on the whip swing. On the jump line, a great jump, grabs onto the rope, and reaches the landing platform. Very solid run so far. Plenty of time left onto the levers of doom. Now he's got to keep his balance here. This is very tricky. He looked a little shaky in that first lever. He's got to transfer that second lever. That second lever caused a lot of trouble, and oh no! His hand touched the bottom, and at that point he was disqualified. Although he did fall off afterwards, so I guess in the end it didn't really matter. So much promise, but unfortunately he was eliminated at the lever of doom. Alright, and now it's time for the final competitor of Stage 1. One of the top competitors in Junsei Ryou. This is Derek. He made it to Stage 3 multiple times, past 2 times being eliminated from the cliffhanger, and here he goes, going fast through the stone steps, making his way through the ledge cling, now onto the whip swing. Let's see how he does. A perfect swing all the way through, basically the shotgun through the whip swing. Now into the jump line. We've got a cool reverse angle here, and whoa, what a nice catch by Derek. Now onto the levers of doom. Now this is a tricky obstacle as we've seen all day. Let's see if he can make his way through. First lever. This is just about done. Now onto the second lever. This transfer can be very tricky here. He's making his way through. Now onto the metal bounce. So much time left in the clock, and whoa! Another big roll, and making his way up the rope climb, and just like that, holy cow! 30 seconds left on the clock. Derek officially finishes with the fastest time of Stage 1, and he'll be joining everyone else in Stage 2. Holy cow, what a great run. And with that run, we have officially reached the end of the first stage. Of the 32 competitors who took on Stage 1, a whopping 7 people managed to clear the course. 7 elite competitors will be moving on to Stage 2 with brand new obstacles that are very, very challenging. How many of them will move on to Stage 3? Tune in next time to find out.
Would say the only thing worth having was found at the end of each day. But that was then and this is now, and he's far gone, and his voice had lingered on for far too long. He said, my fearless son, you can't be stronger than them all. Their birds control the sky and if the jungle would we fall. And you need an alibi just to pass by in this life, cause Joshua can't protect you from death sight. Oh no. When he left to find himself, I left his spirit and body and soul. I also left my family, literally. Cause if he's not worth anything, then what do I know? I'm just a carbon copy of a damned machine. Breathe, and you'll never touch the water. You'll never see the sights that I, your father, have entrusted to you, entrusted to you. I'm sorry.